Hi there, Jude Egan with Egan Law. We serve Santa Barbara County, San Luis Obispo County, Kern County, and we work across the state under certain circumstances. It's about 500 pages long. It is really represents 20 years worth of work in family law and in probate litigation. What it counsels is understanding your best and your worst case outcomes in your divorce and then negotiating within that range. So that what that means is if you lose every issue at trial, you're still going to end up with about 50% of the stuff, but it won't be the 50% that you want, and you may not get certain valuations that you're looking for or whatever. If you win everything at trial, you're still going to end up with about 50% of the stuff, although it may be a little bit more than 50%. And what I basically counsel in the book is to figure out your best case outcome, figure out your worst case outcome, and then negotiate within the best and worst case outcomes. I think every case, well, let's check that. I think 95% of cases should settle 100% of issues, and the remaining 5% should settle 90% of the issues. If you're going to go to trial and it's going to cost you $10,000 a day to go to trial, for God's sake, limit the issues, focus only on the things that are in conflict. Do not put 5-day trials on over that includes, the values of the vehicles and things like that. Get agreements on those things, move forward as fast as you can. And if you have a serious issue that, has to do with a gift given by a parent or a stock options or something like that, take that to trial, but you can do that in 1 or 2 hours. You don't need to have a 5-day trial costing each side $50,000. Your lawyers like that, but they know those trial days are easy because most of those issues are easy. So the book counsels you on how to limit your exposure to attorney's fees, how to stay focused on the outcome that you want, and how to get through your divorce fast so you can get moving on with your life. It's $35. I priced it at $35 for this reason. You will spend tens of thousands of dollars on your lawyer at whatever your lawyer's rate is. $35 represents a 6-minute phone call with an average price lawyer at $350 an hour. I promise you, you spend this $35, you're gonna save tens of thousands of dollars. This is going to be one of the best investments you ever made. I wish that I had read it when I first started out. Now I've written it, but I went through my own divorce throughout all this process, and there were times when I was struggling emotionally, and I thought, what did I say in the book? What did I say in the book? Take your own advice, Jude. And that's what I did. That's what I counsel people to do. It is not a Nolo Press book. It's not a step-by-step guide on how to file paperwork. This is training on how to think like a lawyer, how to understand the law, how to negotiate in a way that puts you in the best position to do this. Your divorce is probably going to be the most expensive thing you ever do in your life. For God's sake, read the book, get it done right, get it done fast.